Hello once again viewers, it's alpod and I have decided to record my seeking of the achievement medium, outmatched medium, two medium AIs, where it is me versus two medium AIs, which I have selected to be Zerg here. Obviously I am Protoss as it is my main thing to play. Okay, you may have noticed also that my voice is a little different, and you won't hear the clunk 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 of the old laptop because I have moved onto my computer, which I find easier to play. I did it in first place, but my brother used to play on it because he wanted to, and he's older than me, so yeah. um, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I didn't really mind. But now, so yes, voice is going to be a bit different, gameplay is going to be different. Anyway, down comes a pylon from me. The two Zergs are making their overlords. And I'll also note this series will be called Beat the Bullies, as that is the idea of what's going to be going on, and as you will see further on. Anyway, two Zergs are making three drones, obviously, and I am down on my gateway now, over here, so I can make units. Okay, so just bringing in the minerals, and we'll be expecting a spawning pool as the AI there, off he goes to make the spawning pool where he will be able to make zerglings from. Okay, I've put down another gateway to increase my creation of the zealots, stalkers, sentries, and others that you are able to create from the gateways, obviously. Right, so they are down on another. They are down two overlords here. So they have a higher supply cap than me at the moment. I really should be raising mine. I don't want to do what I did last game and accidentally hit the limit, and down comes a cybernetics core. The spawning pool's almost done over here as they both go down on the extractor as my first zealot starts being created over here in this gateway. Right now finally comes down the pylon, but I'm going to be hitting my limit on that, as down comes a assimilator for me to collect Vespine gas. Cybernetics score halfway done as the first zealot rolls out. Okay, the spawning pools are done and zerglings are underway, as well as a queen. So 4 zerglings and a queen. 2 zerglings to each pod there, for any of you that don't play StarCraft. Right, Roach Warrens coming down. They are pretty powerful units, especially against early things like zealots. Right, finally I'm down on making more units, which is 2 zealots after I've the creation of my another pylon. But once again, I will need to be making lots more pylons because supply really comes very needed. As you can see there, the zealots having to wait till more supply is down, which I haven't even started making my pylon there first. So yeah, that is something I need to work on. So I can see, alright, we have 8 zerglings here, 4 from each team, as the Roach Warren is down and the evolution chamber is coming out of this side, and on this side there is a lair, lair coming out. As you can see, Zerg AIs will, well, any AI will either go to one of the 2 builds. They do differ in builds, as 4 roaches are being made. One comes down. 5 roaches are being made. So that's going to be 6 roaches in total. Over here, warp gate technology is being created. We have 4 zealots over here. Units. So that's 8 zerglings and 4 roaches to 4 zealots. Zealots would get destroyed there. And we have more stuff to come. As you can see, another 3 roaches just running in there. This is going to be hard to hold off. Okay, Baneling nest coming up there for the destructive Banelings. Very useful at killing Warlins. Unfortunately, I haven't got the Warlin up. Okay, Purple, we're going to call him Purple, and this one's going to be called Cyan, is making his Hydralisk den, and he's going to have to make the lair before he makes the Hydralisk den, although he doesn't have a no, he does have an evolution chamber. My bad, sorry about that. I have a third third gateway coming down over here, and a Twilight Council, so I can research charge for my zealots as I usually do to make charge lots very useful at killing quite a lot of things that are ground, obviously, because they can only attack ground due to their little blades here. Another pylon coming down as my warp gate technology is almost finished. Over here we have many units. That's 16, because we're going to be excluding that little overlord. Now it's 17, 18. Lots of units just pouring in here. I'm outmatched, definitely, at the moment. Okay, the gateway is almost done, as we have a robotics facility over here. This will help out. Immortals are effective against roaches, which there are quite a few of. Sentry will also help in blocking most of that high-risk damage. And that's what we're going to need, because the Zerg are on the run. They are coming to kill me, coming to get me and murder me horribly and brutally, unless I can defend myself, which is the question. Can I defend myself? Bringing out the last zealot with the chrono boost, and we now have warp gates, so we'll be able to change these gateways into warp gates. But first, the robotics facility, we're going to be making an immortal at the time, which will max our supply, but will be very useful as we have the charge upgrade coming in here, as we have the things as we have the Zerg attacking. Right, we're easily taking out the Zerglings, the zealots. Now they're running in for the roaches, but the roaches will die a lot easier, but the Hydralisk's giving some support fire for them. Now it's down to a sentry and 3 stalkers as I try to warp in 3 zealots here. Zealots probably won't be able to do much against this army, as we still have 4 roaches left and 3 Hydralisks. 1 roach will go down, but 2 zealots won't be enough, and we have the recharge going down on our units, but the immortal is out. What will he be able to do? Attacking onto the roaches. He's killing 1 roach. There's still 4 units left. He takes out another roach, but then he's overpowered by the rest of them. But 3 zealots will prove too much for them. Hydralisk very nearly dying, and so does that roach, as the 3 suit of the roach is, and the Hydralisk pulling back 2, but 1 stays on them. He will be able to catch them once we have charge down, but that will grab the attention of the rest of them, which most likely kill him, though it will kill a roach, which will be useful. Right, another immortal is coming down after that effective approach there. We have 2 forges down, so we can get some upgrades for our units, as yes, there was a roach died after the charge was used there, but not being able to take on the roach and the Hydralisk. This is the end of part 2. Keep watching. This is the end of part 1. Keep watching for part 2.